Hey, have you ever seen the sign language fella on the music channel?
Nah.
Lad,
Sounds boss though.
It's
Fucking
honestly...
Does he dance as well?
Like, no, sort of. Like, I don't think he's meant to be, but I think he just gets a bit too into it.
Yeah.
Like, I swear to God, I'm not. This is not even bullshit, right?
Why the fuck are deaf people listening to the music channel?
Well, they're not. They're watching it.
Yeah, but they can't. No matter what, if he can't tell them what the music is, he can only tell them the words.
That's true, but maybe does his signs in rhythm. Do you know what I mean?
Like the beat.
I swear to God, this is 100% true, right? So I had the music channel on a couple of weeks ago, and it was like dead late. I was just up, and I'd just finished playing FIFA, and I just put the telly on, and the music channel was on from earlier in the day, and I was watching it, and you can sort of see that he doesn't know what song's coming. Do you know what I mean? Like, it takes him a second to be like, oh, I know this one. I want to see it where he doesn't know it, when he's just like, I don't know the words. Right? But
just going, I think he's got a script because he doesn't know the fucking words to the telly either.
What do you mean? No, but he waits for what they say.
No,
Yeah.
but you've just said you act like the man.
No, he waits for
it.
he listens to it, and then he
No,
says,
he fucking doesn't.
Yes, he does.
does. I've had one on stage with me, and it's fucking unreal.
So you think you're not scripted? They don't know what they're about to do.
The fella
The
on the
fella-
telly, the fucking...
He'll listen to it, and then
He
he'll
does.
probably be a little bit ahead of you, so they'll play it the sound to him a little bit, like a couple of seconds ahead.
Daniel Sloss has been in every year at Edinburgh. He does 2 shows with a sign language live on stage, because like to help
It's mad
people.
how quick. It's mad, like the concentration they have to be able to listen to you and do
I
what they're
thought they'd be
doing
scripted.
in kind of separate time.
I could never do that job because I'm never really listening to anyone. I'm just always in my own head.
about what
Like,
you're gonna say.
yeah, I'm just waiting for you to pause so that I can say
That is the thing. You're my best mate. That is the thing I hate most about people.
what.
That's my least favourite trait. People who are just waiting to speak and not listening.
Yeah.
It's the worst trait.
I like orange is my favourite colour though. What did you say? I did a joke. Yeah, but they do listen to it, and I swear to God, I was watching it and like it was like a proper eclectic music playlist. It was like Take That was on, and then fucking someone else, and then Eminem come on, and he genuinely looked like he was just fucking shitting himself.
Like Rap God.
He looked up and he was like, "Oh, I thought it was Lose Yourself." It's like, fucking going for it, lad.
Just showing sweaty palms.
Sweaty, heavy arms. You know when I walk, you've dislocated your shoulder, haven't you, before?
Yeah, it always happens.
So I've mentioned this briefly on the podcast before. Boxing Day 2018, I popped mine out, didn't I? Remember when I was gigging for a week in the fucking sling? And I've never really had a problem with it since. Like a couple of weeks after it come out, like at first I couldn't like lift my arm past like that.
Yeah.
So I was getting like showers like this, and then I was just in the shower one day, and I just lifted my arm and it just kept going, and I was like, "Oh, I've got my arm back," and it's been fine ever since. You get the odd like bit of pain or whatever. Woke up this morning and it was just out. I've never shit myself so much.
It just out the socket.
It was I was just in bed,
Heavy, innit?
and I was lying on that side as well,
in.
and I was like. I couldn't move it at all. My phone was over here, and like I didn't have like the body strength, and I was just having a panic attack, and I was like, "What the fuck am I going?" So I was trying to like reach for my phone with my left arm, but this side of my body just felt so heavy, and I didn't have like you would normally prop yourself up with that arm, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I was trying to ring him because he only lives 2 roads away from me, and I was like, I just need to fucking ring Carl, need to get it, and then I threw my body, and as I threw my body, it just went back in, but it just feels dead fucking.
Yeah, it'll make you feel sick for a little bit.
I felt a bit queasy, but like it just feels a bit like
It's not dislocation. It's called subfluxation. That's what it is. It just pop because it's like the 2 sockets like that. It just pops out. It happens to me. The baby done it to me. No, Alex. I had my hand on the table looking at something on my laptop, and he was like trying to get me attention. And he just pulled me thumb, trying to get me attention, and my whole arm just went. And I'm trying not to scare him, so I'm like, "It's all right, mate." I'm like, and fucking Helen had to grab my arm and just.
Do you think he might have done that on purpose because you're worried that Alex might be a fucking psychopath, aren't you?
Off his fucking head, like.
Yeah. Do you reckon he's a serial killer in the making?
Don't know now because he hasn't killed his cat yet.
Yet.
Has it been a week or 2, has it?
Yeah, it has literally been a week.
And that's enough for you to be like, oh,
Well, that's what I don't.
Cat's
I'm
still alive.
I'm waiting to say that. He's like the cat's like the canary in the tunnel. Do you know what I mean? If the cat dies, then I'm gonna fucking have to have.
what's the canary in the tunnel?
Like the miners used to like send the canary in, didn't they? And if when the canary died, you knew the fumes were too bad.
Didn't you know that? Do you know anything?
I do. I just don't know about canaries and tunnels. I haven't looked into it.
Yeah, they used to send a canary down, and the
It's like a
canary was
saying in it, so that's like your fucking, that's your tester.
red flag, kind of.
Yeah.
So if the so you've literally bought a cat,
I didn't buy it. Helen bought it for his birthday.
right?
So
So
called it Pineapple Paulina because he's
Pineapple
very
Paulina.
flamboyant child.
He is a flamboyant kid, isn't he? He's going to be a gay serial killer.
Definitely sticking his willy between his legs and dancing.
Over a dead body, covered in blood. Just like,
You're so pretty.
have you ever seen any man be this comfortable with the fact his son's going to be a gay serial killer?
I mean,
Look, you can be whatever you want to be. Son.
honest to God, I've got no problem with him being a gay serial killer. Though.
Not even the serial killer bit.
If it makes him happy. You just want your kids to be happy, don't you?
You do, yeah.
I want him to be like Dexter, though. If he is a serial killer, I want to like try and fuck.
Is that why you've bought the cat? So if he
Send
kills
him
it, you can
down.
have that chat with him.
Yeah, I can be like, listen, only kill nonsense.
Right. Just nonsense.
Just not, well, I mean, we can branch out. Just start with nonsense. Start with nonsense and then just like fucking
A
expand.
non-starter.
A non-starter.
Oh, Carl's off fucking on money.
Fucking dropping bars over there. Fucking don't flop. Would you do that though? Like if he kills the cat, genuinely
Yeah.
interested there. So let's say in a couple of weeks, like Helen's being in the fucking shower or whatever, and she's left Alex downstairs.
Yeah,
Right, she comes down and the cat's just fucking gone,
yeah.
and he's just there and he's going, "Mum, I don't know. I just, I was just."
He's just dragging
I was
it around
watching
by
some
his
gay
head.
porn and then I came back, Mum, and the cat was
He
just
wouldn't be
dead.
watching gay porn
Why?
because we've got blocks on it.
If he's as fucking clever and psycho as you think he is, then he knows your password.
Yeah, probably.
So he's like, Mum, I was just watching the video of the naked men, and then I've come in and the cat's all sad, and he doesn't want to move because obviously he knows he's killed it, but he's trying to fucking blend it, isn't he?
Yeah.
So he's like, I thought the cat's fucked. Like, what would? So Helen rings you, and she's like,
Just killed the cat.
come round to ours. The cat's dead. Alex says like the cat was just feeling sick and it jumped off the
Yeah.
couch 9 times and now it's dead. And I want you to come and have a word with Alex. So you're gonna sit. I'll be Alex. It's role play.
Okay. So,
Daddy. The cat is all sick. Pineapple Princess. What's
he
his name?
speaks a lot better than you.
Does he? Yeah. Daddy.
I mean,
The cat
not
has
his tone,
died.
just his vocabulary.
Father. The pussycat has passed into the other realm. I didn't do it. I was watching Thomas the Wank Engine.
You've had that lined up. You
He's fucking made
I
up.
can
He's
see
made up.
this whole thing was just to get Thomas the Wank Engine in
Finish that
there.
with them.
Daddy.
You watched Thomas the Wank Engine last night.
I was watching Thomas the Wank Engine. And I come back. And what's the cat's name?
Pineapple Paulina.
Pineapple Paulina has taken ill and has passed into another realm. I'm very sorry, Dad. I would have
Why is
saved...
he a fucking robot?
Because you said he talks like a gobshite.
Not a robot, though.
So, I'll tell you what then. You tell me what he talks like and then I'll mimic it. I'm good at impressions.
I can't do him. He kind of... He still... You go like, I'm going to tell you something. And you go, what? And you go, and then he'll just tell you something about like Nintendo Switch. But I can't do his voice.
Okay.
I'm going to shove
So,
that mic up your arse.
So, right. The cat's dead. And I'm Alex and you've got to talk to me. So, I'll
All right. So, Al,
Ow. Like he's a fucking 40-year-old painting the decorator.
did you kill the cat?
No. I was watching Thomas the Wank Engine, Daddy. Didn't you hear me?
And I go, is that a fib?
No.
And then he'd go, yeah. And I'd go, okay.
No, I was
And then
watching...
I'd look at Helen and she'd be like, and I'd be like, okay, well,
So, Daddy...
why did you kill the cat?
Don't tell Mummy.
He would
I
he'd
just-
whisper that. He'd be like, shh, don't tell.
Don't tell Mummy. I felt its neck break. And it gave me good feelings, Daddy. Like when we watch Peppa Pig together.
Horrifying. He's getting into this too. I reckon he's a psychopath.
Oh, 100.
100%. By
We'll
the
get
way,
back to that.
I mean,
I felt it break. If it gave me feelings, Daddy. Can
feel
I do
like-
it
I
again?
feel like I'm talking to you and not like a character now.
Can I do it again?
Have you killed the cat?
No.
Are you sure?
Lad, all of his fantasies, all of them, end with murder-suicide. Lad, yeah, it'd be like... You know, like the question, if you won the lottery, what would you do? You win 100 mil. I'd kill everyone and kill myself. And that's not it. One of them was...
Why do you need 100 mil to do that?
He's being hyperbolous.
No, one of them was, if you could go back to any era for a day, what would you do? And he went...
But there's no consequences. So you go back, and whatever you do, it's
Like,
just...
so if you kill yourself, you're just going to be back here, Sam.
Yeah.
So you're not dead.
For a year.
But also the people, like if you kill people there, they're not dead. You come back and they're still here.
Oh, so it's just GTA.
Yeah,
Sound.
it's GTA, but like if you die, you're just going to come out the hospital and everyone's going to be back again.
So his
Yeah,
year...
I reckon I'd fucking take a few people out.
Yes, lad! Fucking
His-
serial killer
just to
psycho
feel-
club
just to
over
feel
here.
what it feels like.
His year was killing people all year and then killing himself on New Year's Eve.
How would you kill yourself?
Empire State Building, Superman. That's genuine.
Nah, that's a bad way to go, that, you know.
Oh, we've had this chat a fucking 1,000 times. It isn't. It's the best way to go.
How is it?
Because you're like a fucking superhero. New York City.
Nah, a superhero flies, you're dropping.
A
to the
superhero who's hungover.
deck. Would you try and land in like that fucking, with like, in like a kneel?
No, because then imagine if you survived.
Don't reckon you're surviving that. Anyway, you're a fucking puddle.
Stranger things have happened.
After
If you were going to kill yourself, how would you do it?
like genuinely kill myself and not come back.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
'Cause
reckon like
what's the alternative? Kill yourself for a week?
no, but like in your thingy, you could kill yourself and then you'd just be back here.
Is this the
When
man?
Oh, yeah, okay, well, we'll do both. So, like, in my one, so you've gone on a fucking murder spree for a year, GTA style, but
Yeah.
you've got away with it. And now you're like, right, it's New Year's Eve, got to kill myself. You've got to. How are you doing it?
Is this the mental health section?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I'd either do the fucking classic fucking bathtub of 37 degrees. Fuck.
What a grim
Doesn't
way
hurt.
to go.
Doesn't hurt though. You just go to sleep.
It's not going to hurt if you jump off the Empire State Building.
It
You're going to be dead on
It's
impact.
gonna hurt.
You'd probably be dead before you hit the floor.
Yeah, what? A heart attack?
So
Yeah, I don't want to die of a heart attack.
you suffocate, don't you?
You suffocate.
You can't breathe.
Why can't you?
Got a mask on. Still got to be COVID compliant with your
COVID, lad.
suicide, lad.
COVID, innit?
Or I'd have like a fucking hang wank. See what it felt like.
And asphyxie wank.
Yeah.
That it would be a good way to go. Have you ever done one of
Imagine that was the best cum you'd ever had though. Like fucking, oh.
I've never... No.
I've been choked a little bit and it's not bad.
Why you'd have a wank?
What? No, while I've been having sex.
Oh, yeah, no, that's normal, but I mean, why not?
You're quite a submissive sex man, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're like getting
Sex
fucking
man.
battered.
Battered though. Not battered. No, I'm not really into pain that much.
No, but you're like being abused, like
Coming down to the
emotionally.
idea, yeah, I like being spoken to in a very derogatory way.
Do you? See, that's like most girls are like that, I find. Like most girls, even when they're like all confident and like demanding in real life, like fucking pick that up, put the toilet seat down, they want to be fucking donkey punching that, do you know what I mean?
Like, shut up, you little fucking slut.
Yeah, they do. They love it though. Like a lot of them really do. And it's like, it's such a gear change at times when you like,
Yeah.
you've been on like a really cute date with a girl and you've been for a couple of cocktails. She's like, yeah, no, I'm really close to my mum. And, you know, my dad's a little bit distant. My sister's like my best mate. And, you know, I've got a couple of cousins I'm really close with. Yeah, I like reading a lot. And like,
Is this Jade?
no, it's not. It's not. And Nan watches this podcast. I'm just really wholesome. And then you get in the fucking bedroom and they're putting fucking shin pads on and that and fucking head guards. And they're like, let's go! It's
Can they
time!
go me in and that?